I definitely think that my teacher, Mr. Sanda, was very important in my life, just like a father to me. In fact, he did things for me that even my own father didn't. I remember when I was studying at Vocational High School 6 Surakarta, majoring in broadcasting and film, he was more than just a teacher. He was a mentor. He saw potential in me that I didn't see in myself. He constantly told me, "You have something special in your life, so don't ever underestimate yourself." He didn't just teach me about camera and editing, he taught me about self-confidence, having a vision for my future. Moreover, he gave me real opportunity, huge boost to my confidence. In conclusion, Mr. Sanda was crucial because he didn't just give me my knowledge, he helped me building my character and believe in my own ability. The reading passage announces the female student disagrees with the university's new policy of cutting the transportation budget and ending all bus service. She starts off by saying her opinion, like she thinks the policy is a bad idea and I will cause serious inconvenience for students. She mentioned the reason, like first is lack of access. There is no public transportation to the De Wolf Science Center, which means students will have to walk about 20 minutes to get there. Second, safety concerns. The walk passes through some of the worst neighborhoods in the city, making it unsafe for students. So, in conclusion, she believes the policy will make it difficult and dangerous for students to travel to certain part of campus. Believe in my own abilities. According to the reading in the lecture, the professor talked about pictograph changed into modern writing through a long process of simplification. In the beginning, pictographs were detailed drawings that show real things like animals or people, but as time went on, people started to make the symbols simpler and easier to write, and they slowly turned into abstract shapes. For example, in the lecture, the professor talks deep down about the letter A. It actually came from ancient Egyptian picture, or a bull's head. Over generation, people remove the detail like eyes and ears, and eventually, it just looked like a triangle with two lines that used to be horns. That's how it became the letter A that we use today. The professor into a ton of detail and talked about something called the paradox of technology, which means that new technology that's supposed to make our life easier can actually make things more complicated. For example, the professor mentioned remote control. At first, having a remote was convenient because people didn't have to get up to change the TV channel or adjust the volume, but since every device like a TV stereo or DVD player has its own remote, people end up with several of them. To solve that, universal remote were invented, but they are hard to program and to use, so they actually create to solve that problems. The professor also gave the example of mobile phone. They are designed to make communication easier, but people often dial wrong numbers because the buttons are too small. So overall, the paradox of the technology show that sometimes innovation means to simply life and making it more difficult instead.